your passion, I know I've known you a long time. I
Yeah.
know your passion is the film industry. Uh, and I also love film, as you know.
And
And,
popcorn.
but I want to know, where did this come from and how did it evolve in your life?
Well, it's a that could be a show in of itself. The I was largely raised by a single mother, and my mom loved movies, and that was our special thing that we did together as mom and son. My brother was 8 years older than I was, so I had a lot of time growing up with my mom alone, and so we would go to the movies a lot, and we would watch old movies on rerun on UHF TV stations, and so I fell in love with even in movies from the 30s and 40s and 50s, so much so that it really became this desire that I had from a very young age that I wanted to make movies. That was the thing that I really set in my mind that someday I was going to either be Prime Minister of Canada or be a famous movie maker. I've not achieved either one of those things, but I've come as close as I can so far. And that's where it started. Then basically I continued from that passion for film, and I went to work at a local movie theater in Windsor when I was 13. I was an usher, and stayed with that really my entire life. I added politics along the way, because that was my other passion, and I am here today as a theater CEO, and I have a production company. And during the pandemic, we even moved into the studio business. We have something known as Knoll Studios on the same property as the theater, where we're bringing productions from all over North America into Oakville, and that's been kind of fun too. But it started out early, and I've literally worked in almost every aspect of film, even as a performer. And I really love it. It's not been my main responsibility as an adult. That's largely been in the political public service area, but film is definitely a passion for me, and it's evolved into my becoming a family passion as well. My oldest daughter is my second in command at the theater, which gives me all the freedom to do my public service stuff. So yeah, it's been a lifelong journey, and it's not over yet.